Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. Today I'm here with a yarn haul video because I received a lovely nice package of yarn from a Danish company called Linde Hobby in this case, or well, actually the Dutch department is called Linde Hobby, but it's a Danish company, but the yarn shipped from the Netherlands, so they have a sub-department here in the Netherlands. And of course, when you're doing a yarn haul and you're doing an unboxing, you are here with your lovely tea in my case. And actually for me today, this is a new tea. So it's a Yerba Mate tea, which is a South African tea, or supposed to be, at least according to the label on the tea. And it's a bit more herbal tea, so it has lemongrass, rosehip, green mate, peppermint, and then orange and mango aroma flavors. So I actually have to admit I was not sure when I saw it if I would 100% like it, but it's actually fallen pretty well to my taste. It's quite nice. But let's get going with the real unboxing, because that's why you guys are here. Pretty big bag. It's shipped in this classic plastic bags, where you often also, if you buy clothes online and so on, receive your stuff in. I will of course leave a link to this shop in the description down below. It's all in Dutch, so I'm not sure how much value it has to most of you guys, but of course Google Translate is invented and does a decent job for most of us. So let's see what we have. Of course, I've ordered some yarns, and I've actually ordered something from a Dutch yarn producer called Yarn and Colors, and it's an acrylic yarn, but it's recycled acrylic, so it's like more friendly. And here is one of them. Look at this lovely green. And it does have a little bit of a halo. So I wasn't really sure what to expect from this yarn when I ordered it. Which is of course one of the reasons that you order yarn. You want to know and figure out what sort of yarn this is. And honestly, now when I'm sitting and feeling on it, it's squishy. Smells clean. It's the organic collection made with love, which is a sustainable product, which is designed to minimize the environmental impact during its whole life cycle. And again, it's because it's recycled, and even the label is made with recycled paper. So this colorway is, so it's, as I said, sorry, let's take from all the interesting stuff first. There's 100 grams in this skein, and it comes with 310 meters of yarn. So what would that be in yards? 330, 340 maybe? No, 339 is actually written here. Huh? Nice. No need to do calculations. You can wash it at 30 degrees Celsius, and you can actually iron it, but do not tumble dry. They recommend it's a 3-weight according to this. And if it's a 3-weight, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. This is maybe a 3-weight. Could be. They recommend a crochet needle size of 4 millimeters. And it says that you need 3 skeins to make a shirt European size 40. That's probably okay. Correct. This color is called Aventurine, and I ordered a few of them. Actually, I ordered 3 skeins of them. This yarn is like, oh, that wasn't that one. That was actually the other color I ordered. But yeah, I should have 3 skeins of them, but it looks like they have been packed a bit uneasy, to be honest. And this almost have a broken label. They have sort of packed together. That's a bit sad. But I should have 3 skeins, so I guess 1 skein should be somewhere in there. Then I also ordered the exact same yarn in this one, which is called Eucalyptus, so just to compare the two. So they're pretty close, but my idea was actually to combine them in a project. And I also ordered 3 skeins of these. It's really mingled together because you can't really see all of them. So I guess we'll just take them out one by one. Then another yarn and colors, and all these yarns with these recycled acrylics called Amazing. I ordered 2 skeins of their silver, and this is actually pretty much silver. I have to say I'm surprised how silvery this looks. Like compared to, I don't know what to expect, but you know, it's really a nice light gray and silver alike. I guess you can see now I do have silver chains. But yeah, I actually like this. It's very nice, and the idea, of course, is to combine the 3 of them in a future project. Yeah, and I honestly, I think it's nice. This is not bad. Yeah, I could wear this against my skin. I could, absolutely, I could. So here we have another of the eucalyptus, which I was supposed to get 3 skeins of each. Let's see. Here's the last one of the aventurine. No, this is eucalyptus as well. Sorry, I'm lying. So that was my 3 skeins of the eucalyptus, and there should be one more of the aventurine somewhere in this. Yeah, here it is. Oh my. And I'm just gonna instantly grab the 2nd skein of silver, because I did order, as I said, 3 skeins of eucalyptus, 3 skeins of aventurine, and 2 skeins of silver. But next to this, because I had this idea in my mind, was that I also wanted to make another project. So, but I'm not sure anymore if that's the yarn I'm going to use for that project. So I'm not completely sure this yarn yet. But this is their chestnut, and it's the same brand. So it's the same specs for all of this yarn that I have currently been showing, that I was listing up in the beginning. And I ordered 3 skeins of this chestnut color, which is a really nice, lovely brown color, to be honest. It's very, I would say it's really definitely chestnut. Like if you look at the chestnut, like when they're just in the autumn popping down from the trees, the shells, this is certainly chestnut. I love it. It's a nice green, so not green, sorry, brown color. So I actually like this quite a bit, and I need to think maybe stack this yarn temporary next to me here, because I'm lacking some table space. It's not happening often, but it does happen. So that was a bunch of nice recycled acrylic yarns, but of course I have also an order on other yarns. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to see if I can get them out, because they are a little bit interestingly stacked. So I also ordered some of the Mayflower cotton, and this is the Mayflower Junior cotton. So this is like, let's see if I can find it. It's can be washed at, let's see, it can both be washed at 60 and 95 degrees. So you can basically boil wash this. You can iron it. They recommend a crochet needle size of 2.5 to 3 millimeters. It's Crocheting branded, and of course it's the Mayflower Junior cotton, 4.8 quality, which is pretty much what there's to say about it. On 50 gram, these are 50 gram skeins, all of them, and you get 170 meters on these 50 grams, and it's a quite fine cotton yarn. This colorway is, let's see if I can find it on it. It's 100% cotton, and it's not exactly helpful with telling me the colorway right now. I'm looking. It does say, but it's just a number. But I think I can find it. It's called Jeans Blue. So it's called Jeans Blue, and it's a colorway 324. But yeah, that's a Jeans Blue. That's, yeah, I would say it's a bit of a muted jeans color, like, you know, a bit dusted jeans. But yes, so I do have some project intended in mind. But of course, the thing is, when I have all these projects I buy stuff for, my plans sometimes change all the time. But, oh my God, I'm almost touching, I'm falling down on the floor. So I think I'll just keep all my projects a little bit for myself in this case, because stuff do tend to change. But that said, I also have 4 skeins, again of the Mayflower, 100% cotton, same specs as the jeans, and this color is called Coral. It's a bit of a pastel-y, and yet not, maybe pastel to neon, pink, rose pink. And I actually had this idea of making a baby dress out of it, because for that I also purchased, I wonder if that's what's in here, maybe, because I have this envelope, so I wonder what they have put in the envelope, if that's where they put the button, because I found this lovely, I found this lovely pattern from Drops, where I might be able to use this yarn, and of course it needs a closing, so let's see if I can do this. This is actually a button, and actually it's not really fair to lighting. I'm going to see if this is gonna work better. Yeah. So, oops. So it's a little button, and the button is I'm not really sure what you call it, but it's made of shell, and it's a rose color. So the idea, of course, is that the button is going to close the project. And then I also ordered a yarn roll to be able to either sew on buttons or for other stuff, because I realized I don't have that much yarn anymore. So this is just sewing yarn. I don't sew clothes or anything like that, but I needed a roll of yarn. So next to this we have some sock yarns. And I'm going to see if it looks like it. I bought 6 skeins of sock yarns, 3 skeins of each. And this is the Drops Fable yarn in the unicolors. So I have these 3 lovely, really well blue skeins. And then I have 3 more like dark blue skeins. And let me see if I can find them. So this dark one, they just call blue, but I would say it's a dark blue. No, yeah, it's a dark blue. Of course, the yarn both of them have all the same specs. That's a classic sock yarn. It's from Drops. It's the Fable line. It's super wash. And let's see if we can get some information here. It recommends a needle hook size of 3 millimeters. And of the 50 grams yarn, which is in a skein here, you get 205 meters, which equals 224 yards. It's 75% wool and 25% polyamide. So the thing is, I don't really knit socks, but you can use sock yarn for a bunch of projects. And I actually found a wonderful, wonderful looking crocheted sock pattern, which I'm going to try out. And if I succeed, I'm going to share with you how they look, because I actually do like home knitted socks. So why not home crocheted socks? It's something that's useful for myself. And if I end up liking the outcome, what I want to do is to celebrate. I'm going to give the other 3 skeins away in a giveaway sometime out in the future. This is, again, as mentioned, out in the future. I do have a few projects I need to finish first, so it's probably more going to be like late summer or autumn project. Let's see. But yeah, I really like these colors. They're nice. It's a nice blue. It's nice blue. And the other blue here is called King's Blue. Just to be clear. So you have blue and King's Blue. I'm not sure why they don't call this one dark blue, because it is a dark blue. That's what it is. All the same specs. And I think we are down to me. Yeah, I only have 3 skeins of yarn left that I ordered. And this is a Mayflower yarn from their branch Hit Tattoo. Yeah, Hit Tattoo. This is a very, very nice and soft acrylic. This colorway is the colorway 18, called Cherry. And yes, I would actually say this is probably cherry color if you have some like really, really well ripe cherries. So this is like it's a purplish tone, purple red, purple pink. It's, yeah, but it's I would say it's a good color name for this one. It's 100% acrylics. You can wash it in the machine at 30 degrees. Do not iron it, and they recommend a crochet needle size of 4 millimeters. So this is probably also what you would call a DK weight. I'm not sure if it's listed anywhere here with anything else. Does not. It has 100 meters, and for those 100 meters, you do get 350 meters of lovely yarn. And I'm not really sure if there's anything else here. It's basically Mayflower is a Danish brand of yarn, and I ordered 3 skeins of this one because I have some top in mind that I want to make from it. To have a different color actually. And it's really nice and soft. There's most definitely a difference between these kind of yarns. This feels softer to touch, and it's cleany smell. And maybe we could like compare them. I would say they do come close actually, both of them. Oh, it's not going very well for me, I'm sorry. So that will be this one. And compare that to this one. So the weight isn't that different on the two, even though that this one do have more yardage compared to the weight, because these two are the same exact weight. It could be because this one is maybe more fluffy in the texture inside. I'm not sure. But of course, what's going to happen as well is I'll make a review on the yarns when I'm getting to use them. I have the idea that this yarn is going to become a blanket with a tutorial. And this yarn is going to be a piece of garment. It's at least the ideas I have. Plenty of ideas, plenty of new yarn. And I hope you like my unboxing. I hope you like to see unboxings from either new yarns you're not familiar with and from other small companies. So basically I'm very hooked on getting started on some of these projects, actually especially the socks. So the socks is gonna be probably maybe an August project, depends on how much time I have. But yeah, that's about it for this time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more unboxing videos or progress of any crocheted items I'm making, tutorials and much more. Do turn on your notifications so you know whenever I post on new videos, and I actually recommend you to set the notifications to the highest possible, because then you do get a very clear notification up top when you log in to watch YouTube when I have posted new videos, because I do have future giveaways to come, as you hear, and of course you would like to be notified about those if you are interested in participating and maybe winning. My giveaways are shipped worldwide, as long as your own countries allow to receive presents from the Netherlands. So yeah, that's about it for this time. This week I'm having more to come, yarn updates on projects, and I'm still working on editing the current tutorial and much more. So yeah, I wish you all a great and amazing day. Happy crocheting, happy life. And if you're already watching this, then I know that you're watching my video in full, and I can say only that thank you out from my heart so much for your support. It's much appreciated. I'll see you another time in a new video. Bye.